Dude, watching this thing right here. I'm doing my play-by-plays. I guess these guys took over Seattle. They're anarchists, which is I see it. Black lives do matter, man. The whole thing is Bureau of Land Management too, and how they're managing the herds. They look at us as different factions and herds. Look at this guy. By anarchists. I believe. Well, first of all, these people are there because most of these people there, I bet, eventually have been injustices done to them by the police. If the police were doing their jobs, do you think this would be happening, or do you if it was be turning into a police state? And like I say, it's a monetary thing with the court systems. If you don't have the bail money, if you don't have that 10% with a bond to get out, you sit in jail. If you have money for attorneys and you can get an attorney to do your DUI thing or whatever it might be, if you have the money to do these things, you can get out of it. Our court system and prison industrial complex, which includes the police, they're supposed to be there to protect and serve, but now they're their own mafia and everybody knows it. I mean, look at how much if you get a DUI, it costs you $10,000 and you have to go through all the diverse whatever. I'm just saying that as just an example, let alone what happened with George Floyd and the abuse of power. Absolute power corrupts absolutely, and the fucking system is completely broke and corrupt. So no, I'm not an anarchist though. I'm a minarchist. I guess I'm a Minicucci. So I'm a minarchist. I believe in small government. There has to be law and order, and there has to be some place to have things held accountable. So you guys just chill out, man. I mean, that's cool, man. You're setting precedents. That's badass. You guys took over as well. I bet you probably couldn't take it over in Chicago or some shit. You know, at least there, you guys have in the Northwest and this side of the country is a little bit more liberal and a little bit. It's more of a melting pot. Wherein I'm not sure as I see the bigger cities. It even happens around. It's very factional and 1 square inch of land kind of stuff. Always trying, this is my turf. No, this is my turf. And then the cops are like, no, 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 no. It's our turf. And you serve us. And if you don't want to serve us, well, we'll just put you in jail, lock you up, and steal your life. And they've been doing, I mean, as the freest nation in the world, we have the biggest prison population. So, but as far as, I mean, I was railroaded. Everybody knows about my story. I got fucking 1,000 videos on this shit. And I got a little black square everywhere I go. I didn't know Black Lives Matters, these little squared shit, like the little cube. See, to me, the black square was the cube. And that represents everything in the esoteric teachings. When you turn that sucker up on its side and it turns into a hexagon, well, whatever. And that's that little cube on top of the little Jew's head. They got that little cube, man. That represents your knowledge of everything of your old endocrine system. And that's the little Wi-Fi. That's the little thing that connects us to God. That's what I always put the cube down for Saturn. But Saturn's they always make it and take it something that it's not. That it's like the government. It is the government of the mind. Yes, Saturn is the government. And how the fuck, that's what I'm saying. How the fuck did they know there was a hexagon on Saturn? And then these guys been rocking the Mogan David the whole fucking time. That's heavy duty stuff. That's the kind of stuff I like to think about. Most of these people are just trying to, everything's based on fear. There's not too much love anymore. And these guys are all trying to perform some kind of big, great, well, whatever you guys done, you have changed the future forever. So what you need to do is really start thinking about how you would want to implement something that would work for everybody, that wasn't just a business. Just like the mental health system has turned into a business. Just like with all the drugs that they got to put people on, instead of trying to figure out a social thing that actually makes it work for everybody. And not in a communistic way. And what we have right now is not capitalism. It has nothing to do with free markets. That thing is totally, completely fucking controlled. I'm a perfect example of it. But yeah, smaller government. Minarchism. Yeah, I'm a minarchism guy. Not anarchism. No, that fucking, no, we can't have that. We've gone too far for that shit. Sorry. Unless, I mean, after minarchism is achieved, maybe you can get to anarchism. What is anarchism? I mean, that's not antichristism, is it? See, they're making Christ a fucking communist. He wasn't a communist, man. He was like, be more honest with yourself and the spirit and the divine creation that created you. That's what he was about, man. Be honest with yourself and the person next to you instead of trying to always manipulate and get over on the person next to you. Of the battle of witnesses, that kind of thing. Try to come to some kind of solution, some synthesis for something better. That's what we're supposed to be doing. But otherwise, it's just my club or your club. And trust me, I've been beat up by just about every fucking club there is. And pretty much I'm not very happy with any of them. Minarchism, government at its smallest form, community-based growth. That sounds good to me.